Nightmare Reaper. This is how it starts. It is just a brick wall with weird tools on it. There's no title screen, it just starts like this. So, welcome to another game that looks like this. You'll see me go through options here. That's cool. Always gotta change some options, look for some stuff. This is an indie game that I had heard good things about. And I think you're going to be in for a bit of a surprise if you watch this, because it gets interesting. It gets interesting. Anyway, thank you for joining. Don't mind me looking for ways to change the mouse sensitivity. And in this game, you have randomly generated areas. There's a whole meta thing happening. There's shoot. There's tons of weapons. And you'll see. You'll just have to watch and see. It's called Nightmare Reaper and not Nightmare Puppeteer. Now, as you watch this, a nightmare, also known as a bad dream, is an unpleasant dream that can cause a strong emotional response from the mild, typically fear, but also despair, anxiety, or great sadness. Response from the mind, not mild. I don't know, that made no sense. I don't know where I invented the word mild. As you can see, I have a knife. However, psychological nomenclature differentiates between nightmares and bad dreams. Specifically, people remain asleep during bad dreams, where nightmares can awaken individuals. The dream may contain situations of discomfort, psychological or physical terror, or panic. After a nightmare, a person will often awaken in a state of distress and may be unable to return to sleep for a short period of time. Recurrent nightmares may require medical help, as they can interfere with sleeping patterns and cause insomnia. The word nightmare is derived from the Old English mare, a mythological demon or goblin who torments others with frightening dreams. I didn't know that. Still have a knife. The term has no connection with the modern English word for female horse. The word nightmare is cognate with the Dutch term Nachtmerrie and German Nachtmar. Dated. The sorceress demons of Iranian mythology, known as divs, are likewise associated with the ability to afflict their victims with nightmares. Those with nightmares experience abnormal sleep architecture. The impact of having a nightmare during the night has been found to be very similar to that of insomnia. This is thought to be caused by frequent nocturnal awakenings and fear of falling asleep. Nightmare disorder symptoms include repeated awakenings from the major sleep period or naps with detailed recall of extended and extremely frightening dreams, usually involving threats to survival, security, or self-esteem. The awakenings generally occur during the second half of the sleep period. Very interesting. A reaper is a farm tool or machine for harvesting grain. However, Grim Reaper. Grim plus Reaper, first attested 1847. The word grim previously had a stronger meaning. Fierce, angry, sinister. Had more of an association with ghostliness. Right? The association between grim and death dates back to at least the late 16th century. The line "Grim death, how foul and loathsome is thine image" appears in Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew around 1590. The reaper element comes from personification of death as a reaper, harvester of souls, in connection to the popular depiction of death wielding a scythe. The symbol of the scythe itself comes from a partially unintentional conflation of Cronus, the titan associated with the harvest, said to have used his scythe to castrate his father Uranus? and Kronos, the personification of Father Time. The Grim Reaper, a personification of death, is an old man or a skeleton carrying a scythe, taking souls to the afterlife. You'll see I have a gun now. The Grim Reaper paradox. Philosophical problem related to Bernadette's paradox, but involving countably many Grim Reapers, each of which will kill the person in question at a certain time if still alive, taking a certain period of time to do it. What? Okay. So one would imagine that a Nightmare Reaper would harvest the nightmares. Your dreams may feed some invisible reaper somewhere. You know, there are some interesting thoughts about spirits, ghosts, poltergeists, maybe even aliens, specifically the reptilians. I've read about it. They feed on negative emotion and will linger while you sleep and try to enjoy the delectable nightmares that you provide, the negative energy that you expel at night. That's not just a Gorillaz song lyric, even though it also is that. Well, my time with you is short. It has been... well, it's been a privilege. However, in just about 20 seconds, Vinny's going to discover that he did not, in fact, have his DAW on and was speaking and giving commentary the whole time, and no one heard it. And here he is. I just realized I didn't even have my my microphone program open. Yep. It's pretty great. Gonna have to go back and record some stuff and talk over this. Yeah, I restarted my computer. I thought my program was still open because I recorded Elden Ring earlier. Nope, wasn't open. Choose one weapon to keep. Why can't I keep that weapon? Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna talk about random shit.
First meeting with the patient with a blend of doubt and excitement. What had I gotten myself into?
You'll have heard what I said because I'm gonna just put the audio separate. And it should be wonderful. Oh, so that's how this works. I see what they're doing with this game. I think it's randomly generated, by the way, but I don't fucking know. It's kind of hard to know because I don't like. There's just so many games. It's hard to keep track of which game does what these days. I was talking about the movie Licorice Pizza, which is a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, and I was doing like a little discussion about it, and I realized that I wasn't recording myself. Oh, it's bound to happen. And I bet you loved hearing about the nonsense I was talking about for the first 7.5 minutes. All I'll say is the movie was okay. It's my least favorite of his movies. It didn't really do a whole lot for me. Some good music. Bradley Cooper was really funny. Tom Waits was good. But overall, I felt like it was pretty inessential and kind of awkward. There's some stuff in that movie that just feels kind of gross. Even though I think I get what he was going for. And the performances were pretty good for non-actors or like, you know, amateur or just getting started actors. But compared to like There Will Be Blood, this is, I don't know what the hell this is. It was just kind of, okay. Also, for those wondering what is a licorice pizza, it's a record. Oh, got an uncommon weapon. It's some kind of poison staff. Is that like a Vietnam vet that I just killed? What the fuck is that? Yeah, got a combo on Clutter. So I want to very quickly shit on IK Multimedia, who makes Amplitube and Sample Tank and various other music making programs. They are awful. And they don't really give you refunds. Huh, it's got a bayonet at the end of it. That's fun. It's a grenade harpoon. That's awesome. Yeah, I bought their program a couple years ago and I forgot. And it comes like, it's the amp simulator, so that like you can, you know, plug in your guitar and you can simulate amplifiers and pedals and stuff. And I've used it extensively, but I actually bought it because I liked it. And they wouldn't give me a refund. And the program comes with, like, nothing. I missed a lot of stuff. Choose one weapon to keep. I'll keep the semi-auto rifle. Like, it doesn't come... It comes with a couple amps and all the presets. Like, 90% of the presets are just missing. Because you have to, like, buy other stuff. So, $150 for the actual program. And then they want you to spend probably well over $1,000 to get the rest of their stuff. And it's like, well, no wonder people just download your shitty program.
The previous physician had failed to improve the patient's condition and had managed to get rid of her for dubious reasons. I had been anticipating the first meeting with the patient.
We'll just go back to sleep. But like, you know, FL Studio I bought for like $100, whatever it was, and I use it constantly. And its updates are fantastic. It comes with some stuff that you need to like buy separately if you want it, but everything else is pretty functional and you get a lot of free shit with it. Amplitube? Trash. Like, they just give you a couple amps to play with and a couple effects pedals, and then it expects you to shell out thousands more dollars. Oh, sorry, no refund. That's how we make our money. We trick people into buying our program, and then we don't give you the stuff that you want. Well, have I got news for you? This is exactly... Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you stop that? Holy shit. Have I got news for you, IK Multimedia? This is exactly why your piracy rate is so high. And I will never purchase another thing from you again. Hornet Queen. Frostbook. Where's the Hornet Queen? It's like Half-Life. Huh. But it's like the main reason I didn't want to upgrade my computer. Or like get a new computer is because my music VSTs, I had them set up exactly how I like them, and it took a long time to get all the ones I wanted. You know, and it can be kind of a hassle. Like, I'm struggling now to get Amplitude. For example. Because I installed the one that I paid for, and now I'm being punished for it. If you know what I mean. It's a chainsaw. Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, that's my complaint hour is over. I just wanted to issue a small complaint. Some nice metal music. I mean, it's basically the same type of music as, is that a bazooka? It's a rare bazooka. It's the same type of music as, what was the other game I played? Ultra Kill, and of course Doom, and Voice Crack, my favorite of the games. Wait, how do I get that stuff? The answer is I don't try. Speaking of chainsaws, I just watched Mandy for the first time, which is, if those of you who haven't heard of it, you really should watch it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. The way I describe it is a chemically enhanced state type movie. Not that I recommend those things, but that's kind of what it was made for, it seems. It's a Nick Cage movie. It's a revenge movie. There is violence. There is weirdness. There's cult stuff. There's demons. And it is absolutely insane, and I would recommend it just to see Nick Cage's performance. But outside of that, it's an actually really interesting movie because it's so, like, I mean, again, it's a revenge movie, but it's still unlike a lot of other stuff I've seen. And I think it's absolutely worth a watch. I mean, I'm late to the party. This movie came out a couple years ago. It's been talked about. It has critical acclaim. It's not exactly like a hidden gem of a movie. People know about it. But I really liked it. It's this game's tone, in some ways, in movie form with Nick Cage in the leading role. Rare Claymore. Skill tree. The fuck is this? No shit. What the fuck is this? Oh, I missed Goblet. Huh. Plus 20 max life. And here's some extra starting health. It's... Alright, this game is fucking weird. I think it's the Game Boy SP. That was the name I was searching for earlier. I've never seen a skill tree like this in my life, and you know what? Fine. Those are spikes. I guess you kind of just have to get to the exit, but all this is extra bonus gold. Okay, I think I missed... Yep, I missed that. Plus 20 start life. Plus 15% walk speed. That is absolutely fucking bonkers. Okay, I thought that was the exit. Turns out that was just a death room, but it had a skill tree, so that's good. Now what? Probably not here. Oh, you can use the rocket launcher as melee. So how the fuck do I exit? Oh, okay. I missed secrets. I'm gonna keep the blue claymore. Garage sale. Sell 10 weapons.
I suspect that the patient was put into my care as some kind of last resort.
Damn, son. Yeah, this game is fucking weird. Weird is good. So far, I'm enjoying all the wacky weapons. Gameplay is solid. I mean, it's a first-person shooter. It plays well. That's not always a guarantee, but no, this one plays well. Ah, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, that was a double weapon. Thing. Ooh. P90. There's so many weapons in this game. Variety is good. Okay. Sniper rifle. Where does that open? Holy shit. It's just flesh clutter. Oh god, vomit? It's like blood vomit. This game is nonsense. It's complete fucking nonsense. Oh, damn, that's a good charge. Would I get a book? Trap puzzle box. Huh. Okay. Okay. I keep the boring bolt sniper rifle because I enjoy that kind of weapon.
I've been called unconventional by some and have a reputation of taking on these impossible cases. I had been anticipating the first meeting with the...
Jesus. The lights go off a lot in this place. That seems healthy for these people. Just randomly have the lights go out. just let those lights go out and make people even more uncomfortable. Molotov cocktail. The legibility of some of the things that I'm trying to see in the distance, or like understand what I'm even picking up, is not particularly high at times. That would be a gripe. Rooms get cluttered very, very quickly and very easily. Any of these weapons any good? Power boots. Just turbo kick. Well, that's kind of a cool thing, is if you have the turbo boots on... What? The fuck are you? If you have the turbo boots on, you just kick with turbo boot, even when you have another weapon. That's gotta be some kind of in-joke. Cool power-up I'm never gonna get to use. What happened here? Gravity got scummy. What? How? Why is that happening? Fuck. I don't know why this is happening. I don't like it. And now I am dead. May as well play my Nintendo DS, sorry, my Game Boy Advance SP. fuck. I wasn't sure I'd be able to make that anyway. 15% walk speed. Weapon switch speed. Max heavy ammo. Max light ammo. It's not like Mario, you can't jump off the top of the screen, which as a kid I was like, is that intentional? Why can you do that? They were like, oh man, we found a glitch like a year after we launched the game. It's unfortunate, but turns out Mario can jump past the UI at the top. You can't see Mario, but he can jump up there. That was a complete glitch. There's any real way to get most of that stuff, but yay. Max magic ammo. Well, that one was easy. I get to keep one weapon. Whoa. So this is not the very beginning of the game. This is the area that I died at before. It's like area number 2, and I am using the wrong weapon for this. God Jesus. Just need to focus on the enemies around me and not just run into the middle of a summoning circle. Huh. This counts as heavy ammo, by the way. I see why now. That fucking laugh. Sticky grenade. Bad idea. What is shooting me? What is happening? Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Something is still shooting at me. Oh, right, there's a map. Yeah, that helps. Oh, Jesus. Okay, still alive. All right. Well, I definitely enjoy playing the game. It is fun to play. And uncovering all the secrets and stuff is cool. I mean, it's... You know, it's crazy, but it's still very basic at the end of the day. It's, you know, you shoot and you get some stuff and you shoot more. Does a game need to be more than that? I don't think all the time. I think sometimes it's okay for a game to just know exactly what it is, especially if it's an indie game by a smaller team. Cryobolter. And they want to make a game that they think would be fun. I don't mind a smaller scoped game like that. Especially if it ends up being genuinely fun like this. But, you know what you're in for. The randomly generated environments may be a turnoff to some people because they are very simple and kind of just clusterfucky and confusing at times. The map helps. I haven't been utilizing that, but it definitely helps. And the shooting is fun and the weapons are fun. Like I said, visually, there's some legibility stuff. And because of how simple the visuals are, period, you know, that may also be a turnoff to some people. But I am okay with simple graphics if they get the job done. And the game is actually fun. And I think this fits the bill. Magnum Rare. Minus 28% recoil. What was the other one? Shock effect. Why can't I keep the Magnum? I wanted to use the Magnum. Fuck. Well, that's lame. I picked up an awesome weapon and it wouldn't let me keep it. I don't know why.
I internalize this as a point of pride. So many modern practitioners have no passion for their work.
What the fuck is this cool weapon? I mean, having to give up all of your weapons except one definitely gives you the opportunity to experiment with other weapons. Otherwise, you might get a little too comfortable with your arsenal. So I actually think that's a good design choice. And there's so many different types of weapons that it's actually kind of fun to get rid of your old ones and start fresh. I wanted to use the Magnum. I'm upset. I wanted that Magnum, but otherwise, I think it makes a lot of sense. Obtain a level 3 weapon. It's an infernal rod. So weapons can have levels and rarity. Oh, that's what the infernal rod does. I don't think this has a frost effect normally. Wonder if you can get rid of the shake. Ledge grab on, wall kick, wall slide. What the fuck is all this stuff? So the right click for this weapon is it just sets things on fire in the distance. Why overcomplicate? Just make it set things on fire, that's fine. Tough some bitch. Oh my god. Complete 5 random events? That was a random event? It's a loot slime, I guess. Again, the legibility of what's happening sometimes is just lost in the chute. So I didn't know what the fuck was happening there. Change a weapon stat for 6,500. Oh. Minus 37%. That might have been a little expensive for that, but now I know what that is. So you have, like, customizable weapons to a degree as well. There's enough variety in this game that subsequent runs are kept interesting, which is another hallmark of what I like from roguelites. And then there's whatever the fuck this is. Just have to go with it, man. Roar. This guy missed 1 coin! I just no-guide myself into thinking that the chat member, there would be like a random chat member getting mad at me for leaving 1 coin. There usually is. There usually is someone. Leaving a coin behind in Mario? Just 1 coin? Disastrous. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of this spore cave in my nightmares. Let me just play some Game Boy real quick. Dream video games never go this well. Dream video games make no sense. I've had Elden Ring dreams recently, I've had RimWorld dreams back in the day. I just missed a bunch of gold. Dumbass. Well. This is very Mario 3. Plus 1 coin value. That's gonna be a lot harder to— oh, 1 weapon slot. That's gonna be fun. This weapon is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
Reflection.
Now there are 2 of them! Why would I do that? Oh no. A nail gun. This could be fun. Fully upgraded nail gun. I hope that Quake sequel rumor is true, because I would love a Quake sequel. Talked about it before, I will talk about it again, and I will tell you that Quake 1 is, to me, unrivaled. I like it even more than Doom. Just slightly. Not to say that there haven't been better first-person shooters, but like for nostalgia, for the time it was released, for the mood and atmosphere, and even just the early multiplayer, Quake 1, to me, is the best in the series. It is just one of those revolutionary games that blew me away. Still does, in some ways. And, I mean, it was the beginning of the Half-Life. Yes, the Half-Life. Meaning, the DNA of the Quake engine... Oh, I can't bring this with me. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna bring the nail gun. Why wouldn't it let me bring the other one? It's weird. You know, the Half-Life has elements of the Quake engine. And I mean, that carried over into Source to a degree.
The first time I saw the patient, I must admit that I was unprepared. Seeing her in person was a different experience than seeing the pictures in her file.
And Quake is still fun to play to this day. And I just like the atmosphere of Quake 1 so much. So, as I've said before, for anyone who's new, for anyone who hasn't heard it, I'll say it again. No more Strogg, please. No more sci-fi shit in Quake. I mean, maybe a little bit, because Quake 1 had some sci-fi stuff, and it was okay. But, like, weird cosmic horror, gothic castles and architecture, pain. Yes, pain. Nail guns, crucifixes, just shit like that. Weird monster meat things, chainsaws. Lots of secrets, hidden catacombs. But lean into the cosmic horror aspect of Quake. And if you want to tell a story, it doesn't have to be much. You could do like Doom 2016, just keep it very sparse. And have the environment do some of the storytelling for you. And the Quake Marine, you know, goes through, like, this is my pitch for the new Quake, if there is one. The Quake Marine has to go through slip gates to various other dimensions. You can even have him cross over with Doom. Biggest crossover event. You can even have, like they did with Quake Champions, maybe he goes to BJ Blazkowicz's universe and has to fight some Nazis or something. I don't know. You know, crossover with Wolfenstein a little bit, crossover with Doom if you need to. Whatever other IP they have, they could, you know, because Quake's whole thing was slipgates, alternate dimensions going from one to the next. So you can bring in a number of different things. Hell, if you want to do the Strogg, that's fine. But to me, just keep it minimal and make it more about the Lovecraftian gothic horror shit. And it'll just be... it'll be cool. Get Trent Reznor back to do the soundtrack if he'll be willing to do it. get a really good multiplayer component. I mean, Halo's has fallen off, but we expect so much these days, truthfully. Like, from our multiplayer components. We expect, like, constant updates, live service. You know, Quake Champions, I think, is a great game. It just didn't get popular. And I think it's because it was released in the time of, like, you know, cover shooters and then Battle Royale, and it just, you know, the timing wasn't great. But if you want to do live service Quake, I guess you could, but you just have to keep on it. Otherwise, you can just do another deathmatch. Just do deathmatch with a lot of maps. Here's what they could do. Make it heavily moddable. Like in the old days. So that way people can do, you know what? If they did Quake new, whatever. To me, that's a great direction, is to lean into the whole make your own everything. You know, and talk about how Team Fortress started on Quake. Talk about some of the other mods that turned into, like, bigger things. Talk about how, you know, Half-Life, using some of Quake's code, became one of the most moddable games on the planet and spawned several new genres. Well, not entirely genres, but you know what I mean, like Counter-Strike and stuff. And then just give people the tools to make whatever they want and have it be like the old days where you could search by server and just join all kinds of wacky maps. I miss those days. I mean, I didn't have Unreal until, like, much later, but even that had, like, server... Like, there was one of the Unreal tournaments had, like, a server browser. And as such, you could find so many different types of games. I mean, look at Gmod. So if they did that and they made an engine as moddable as, like, say, Source, that would be a great pitch for a new Quake. Instead, they're probably gonna just do a Battle Royale. I mean, they did the hero shooter thing, or they tried to. With Quake Champions, and I thought the approach was maybe a little flawed, but it wasn't terrible. Oh, cool. Plus 38% coin chance. It's just, you know, gotta find a way to keep it Quake and keep it interesting for new players as well. I get that that's tough, especially if your investment is like you spent, you know, millions of dollars making this game. It's another reason why if they just did single player with a basic deathmatch and they focused really hard on single player and it got like a cool, you know, it got, let's say it got a similar reputation to Doom Eternal in 2016, it would sell. I see no reason why it wouldn't. Also, Doom 2016 came with a very basic multiplayer, but it was also, like, unlock stuff like Call of Duty. And I gotta be honest, I didn't hate it. I played more of it than I'd like to admit. It was okay. It was actually more than okay. The Switch version I played the most of, because it was like, oh wow, I have a portable first-person shooter that I can take anywhere and just shoot. And then unlock some weapons. And I enjoyed that. I mean, it didn't retain me for very long, and I'm assuming they didn't keep the game updated, but, you know. Oh, now I can kick them. What the hell? Oh, you just have to keep kicking them. I understand now. Wait, what the fuck? You know what? I'm not gonna think about that. I'm just gonna play my video games. It's got a similar progression to that one song from the 90s, and I don't remember what the name of it is, but it used a sample of some dude. I don't know how to even explain it. I really don't, but anyway. That coin value one, I should probably worry about unlocking that boss. Oh, that's how, oh! That's interesting. Haha. The evil Koopa! Except it's not Koopa, it's just some fucking dragon. Sorry, she's not here. Sorry, nothing. Was that a dragon or is that an alien? Oh, there's a whole bunch of skill trees. There was more than just the one skill tree. Holy shit, this game.
I would learn later that in this case, appearances were devilishly deceitful.
I like the meta of you have 3 different things happening. You have the Game Boy world, you have the Nightmare world, and then you have the hospital. And it builds some nice mystery. Memorial Woods Part 1. Really makes me wonder what the fuck is happening here. Sell Hornet Queen? No. No. Sell most used weapon for 6,000. That is a very interesting prospect, though. And you know what? I am going to do it. I just thought about it for a second. I'm probably going to die shortly anyway. Here. I'll take 6,000. I like this level the best so far in terms of visuals. That worked out. Didn't. The hell are those things? Yeah. I'll go back in once more, but I gotta say, I'm kind of really enjoying this game, and I get why this was recommended to me now. Start a level with no weapon. Heh. Increase the coin value now. One coin? Plus 15% treasure value. Already almost dead. Having boot kick with 3 weapon slots is actually, I think, very good. Because that way you can still have your 2 weapons to switch between, but you also have boot kick. Which, as we all know, is one of my many names. You can just kick your way out of situations. mean, some of the effects are a little intense, but I think you can scale that back. Like, get rid of some of the bloom. The bloom isn't even really the problem. It's the fog, but it does look better when it's on. It's not too bad. It's just it's a minor thing. Poison staff. Random projectile. Oh. Fuck. I love that they put the Garand ping in this game. I think it's also smart that there's only 3 ammo types. Fuckload of weapons, only 3 ammo types. Light, heavy, magic. That makes things a little bit more tolerable, even though, like I said, the game has some clusterfuck visuals. Smart gun? It's a level 3 smart gun. Is a smart gun. No. That is the risk we take, huh? I didn't bounce properly. Title drop. Still don't even have a weapon. This nail gun has shock. Absolutely shocking. Remember when James Bond murdered someone? And then he made a joke about it? He was like, absolutely, positively shocking. James, he's dead. You killed him. James Bond. Okay, good. just stand still and get shot at while I try to get this rocket in there. Don't mind me. This is gonna take some damage. It's a lot of enemies. It's a lot of fucking enemies. Whoa. What's that noise again? Explosive ammo 3? Huh? Wait, what's the deal with this one? Minus recoil. Oh. Make a new rare version for 2400. Yeah, I didn't like the old version. Each chance. Much better. This game is hard to put down. That's crazy. It uses so much ammo. Magnum. You can only kick walls, not explode them. Ice effect. I finally get to see what this weapon does. That is pretty cool. Jesus. Oh man, which weapon am I gonna keep? I have some really good ones.
Reflection.
Topaz tree. Huh? Got minus 20% damage taken pill. Found food, all creatures healed. By +1 max life. Capture a creature by walking in the tall grass. Captured Leafy, level 1, equip. What the fuck are you talking about, game? What do you mean? Challenger. Pengo versus Leafy. Going down, Pengo. Got +1 max life. Plant object level 1. I can't believe it's Pokemon. Can't change pills during a level. I'm confused. Leafy is now level 2. It's Pokemon. A wild Glacius has appeared. I have Glacius now. Keep pressing the wrong damn button. How is this even possible? Like what the fuck? Nope. I don't want to do that. Buy +3 max light ammo. I have to fight a Pengo. Got +3 max light ammo. Start light ammo. 1 coin value? Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Level up a creature. Leafy has been leveled. +1 topaz. Where do you get extra topazes from? Select creature to sell. One topaz. No. Got 25% ammo spawning pill. Oh, you have to change the pills when you're in the hospital. God damn, Boldo, can you die? I need a way to get more topaz so I can... You know, so I can actually do these things. Wow. Yeah, this is... I was not expecting this. Things were already weird, and now things just got weirder. Alright, well... that was a complete fucking surprise. Take the shotgun. It's just too good.
She had been transferred to our establishment early one peaceful summer morning.
Ooh, scary. There's a spoop. We got spoops, we got a weird storyline, we got Pokemon, we got Mario. We got shoot. We got a whip. Like Simon Belmont. And it's actually like the whip that Trevor uses in the Castlevania show. Got the fucking recoil on the shotgun. Crazy. Consecrated whip rare. Boldo sounds a little too much like Baldo. And if you don't know what that is, it's for the best. I'm not talking about the game. Not talking about the game. So because it has the burst ability, it whips in threes. God. I forgot to equip whatever pill thing from the Pokemon game. Probably gonna die in a second. Maybe not just yet. Fuck is this key? Just get the treasure value upgrade. I chose poorly. Oh! Okay, treasure's worth more now. Wouldn't mind extra run speed. Fire strength increase. Let's see, what do we have here? Plus 20 max life, that's going to be helpful. Oh, bad. Still haven't seen what this does. This does not appear to have a secondary fire of any kind either. Fuck. Son. I gotta bring the shotgun. It's too good. Before anything else. Plus 5% gold. Minus 20% damage taken. Raid is good, yes! I have 252 topazes now. You need one level 10 creature to go beyond there. Come on. Can do it. Yeah. +1 weapon quality. And that was almost the death of my Pokemon. My fake Pokemon. Fakeamon.
She was surrounded by several lawmen, and we first had to have a
They were like,
full
let's
staff
just
meeting
put
about
everything in
safety
this
and
game.
dealing with the patient.
Whatever. Just... You have an idea? Just put it in! I want to check and see if it, because I have to go. But I want to check and see if maybe it saves my position. I mean, yeah, looks like it. Oh, wait. Well, it saved that. Let's see where this takes me. Part 3, yeah. What happens when you quit level? I hope it brings you back to part 3. Part 3. Great. Alright, yeah, this game... What a weird fucking game this is, but yet really fun. Addictive. Full of surprises. And just a good time in general. I have, like I said, a couple little complaints, but I want to play more of this because this is very good. And, I just like when games, like, just do bizarre shit and just say, hey, you know what? Throw all this shit at the wall and see what sticks. You know what? We'll make it stick. They put glue in the shit. Thanks for watching.